why they chose Market America. I'm going to start over here with Mr. Billy Eisner, our DJ for the weekend. These people all either had or still have very successful businesses outside of Market America. But even though they were earning strong six figures in many cases doing that, they saw something in Market America. So we've only got time for each of them to give you about 1 minute. Your name, where you're from, what your other business is. Like me, I was a very successful gigolo for years, right? Serving a much older community, but I had to come back for that. My wife insisted on it. So, Billy.
I just started in the escort service, Jim, so I'm going to talk to you about that. Bill Eisner, Frederick, Maryland, and I recently sold it, but I had a DJ production company, but during COVID started a security company where we install commercial security cameras and access control, door locks, all that good stuff. So when you look at traditional business, what really attracted me with the whole Market America concept back in '96 when I first looked at it was the ability to have someone else create all the systems. I don't have any overhead with the company. And if you do the business correctly, where you manage a portfolio of customers, those profits should cover any overhead that you may incur. And then I don't have any of those headaches. My traditional businesses, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars every single month, just in stuff. And it's unexpected. Things pop up constantly, and the biggest is like workers' comp, payroll, warehouses, all that good stuff. So that's it, Jim. Go ahead.
Beautiful. Thank you, Billy.
Hi, my name.
Whoa! What the heck? Carmen! That hurt. I liked it. Come on, you only got a minute.
Hi everyone, my name is Carmen Ames. I'm from Ashburn, Virginia, and I still own a marketing company that is very successful, but what brought me to Market America were the people and the fact that I knew that if I built something doing this business, that it would make a difference for my future and my family's. Not only that, I wanted time to be with my why, and my why are my little grand treasures. And I knew that if I continued the other business, I'd have to continue to work harder and harder, where with this business, everybody works together as a team, because we're in business for ourselves, but never by ourselves.
Phenomenal, thank you.
Oh, hi Jimmy. Tom Pasternak, Pittsburgh. You see Tom, like literally you went upstairs there, he'd step 3, you cut back. He was afraid you were going to grab his butt. He said something, I'm not sure. Anyway, 3 words. Control, forgiving, and people. First of all, I was lucky enough to be freshly fired. I was EVP of a company that we built from 0 to about 200 employees. Sailing along, my 2 bosses decided they hated each other. 3 of us got fired one morning and I was available. I looked at this, and it had what I couldn't have before. It had the ability to control your life. In my old job, I did everything but own it. And you control what you own. Second thing, if you can screw this up royally and still get paid. My movie of this, my book of this would be How to Fail Your Way to the Millionaires Club. Okay, it's incredible. And what it generates is this incredible cast of people that aren't here to do anything but support you. Because of that brilliant design of JR, it allows people to actually treat each other like human beings, unlike everywhere else.
Well, thank you, Tom. The lovely Michelle Tobias has 46 kids now?
50 grandkids. No, it feels like that. But anyway, Center Valley, Michelle Tobias. What I did before this was just stay-at-home mom. My husband and I had just gotten married. I had 4 kids, he had 3 kids, so we were raising a blended family of 7 young children from ages 1 to 12. And I was looking for, we have 8 now, but then we had 7. And I was looking for a way to make some extra money, but didn't want to use daycare. My husband was very successful in corporate America, 6 figures, but that 6 figures was not enough to cover our big blended family anymore. So he was offered a couple global VP positions in Europe. He would have been gone 2 weeks out of every month. Chose not to make that sacrifice for the family. Looked into franchising, but realized that that would be buying a job. That's when my husband started doing a lot of researching, and he found Market America. And what Market America did for us was provide us that ongoing supplemental income and allowed me to stay home with the kids. Now I have 12 grandkids, and I can spend as much time as I want with them. So.
That's awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Phenomenal. Randy?
Hey, how's everyone doing? I'm Randy McFarland from Whitehall, Pennsylvania. My past career, I spent about 15 years in restaurant management, operations, and I made the inevitable decision to buy a franchise. So I opened a bagel franchise up, spent 3 years working 80 to 100 hours a week. I had my name on $850,000 of loans that I had to somehow pay back. And we had a business that was supposed to ROI, return on 6%, and our profit was 6%. So if you're good with math, that means zero profit. So then I was introduced by this wonderful lady here when I went back into restaurant management after I sold my business, and literally changed my life. And the reason I got into this, because I looked around me in the restaurant management people, and I saw 60, 70-year-old people managing restaurants yet, and I thought, I don't want to be there. So I was able to fire my last boss on leap year of this past year, and I am free and I'm loving it.
Phenomenal. Thank you, Randy. I have to just say a couple of words about this man here. Thank you for making Don. We appreciate it. Okay. Who rates you the turn? All right. Also, I got it. Do you mind sharing your age?
72.
72 years old. The man, former gymnast. Wasn't that long ago, he posted a picture of him hand climbing a rope in a gym to the ceiling with just your arms. The other day I went to put my underwear on and I fell over. So, just to keep it in perspective, man is in incredible shape. I'm sure some of it is our products. Who you are, what you do, and why here.
My name is Don Martin Sr. Of course, I'm father, Don Jr. Before I got involved in this business, I was a successful public adjuster, and I'm still in the public adjusting business. And when Don introduced me to the business, I got involved because him and I always did things together, and I wanted to make sure I was there to protect him. And even when he was younger, that entrepreneurial spirit took effect. When he was younger, and I had my floor covering business, if he would find some jobs for us, we had our own side business called the Double D floor cover. So even younger, he was in the entrepreneurial business. But basically, if you can do something for family, you can't put a price on that. Plus, everyone here is family, and I'm blessed with 5 kids and 10 grandkids, and because of this business, I'm able to go to all the games and dance and stuff. Some dances I don't go to, like Don said. Sometimes, but the grandkids understand that too. So, but I love this business.
Good ending.
Hi, my name is Jimmy Adams from Levittown. I own a construction business. And, I buy houses, I buy land, but it wasn't always like that. When I was first introduced to the business, in my 20s, before that, I was a framing contractor. I made 6 figures a year, every year in my 20s. I never had a boss. And I had 14 employees. I went all the way up to 49 employees. It was 49 headaches. I started building for Toll Brothers, Duluth, all these big builders, but the vicious cycle is, I bill $5,000 a week, I bill $30,000 a week, they're paying me $5,000. I bill $20,000, they're paying me $5,000. I had a lot of money, and I went broke very quickly, and I had to take out a loan just to make payroll, and I was in bad shape. So I started looking at entrepreneur expos, I was looking for business opportunities. There's so much to the story, but I can't get to it, but one day I was doing a roof, and it was 10 to 7. I said, maybe I could win the lottery. So I went to buy a lottery ticket. It was 10 to 7, the lottery went off at 7 o'clock. I went in, I bought the ticket. As I was leaving, this guy, Don Sr., who I didn't know, was walking in the store. I was going to my truck, and he goes, excuse me, is that your truck? I had the name on my truck. I said, yeah, and he goes, I'm a public adjuster, can I get your card? Sorry it's taking so long, Jim. So I gave him my card, he gave me his. I said, I do a lot of work with a lot of different adjusters, I'll do work with you. I turned around as I was walking to my truck, and I was broke, I was looking for something. I still had all my employees. This guy did a direct approach, he said, hey Jim, let me ask you something. I turned around and go, what's that? He goes, if I can show you a way to make an extra $2,100 a week without giving up your construction business, would you look at it? And I said, what do I got to do, wear a dress? But it didn't matter. It didn't matter, I would have did anything. And make a long story short, he invited me to a presentation. I seen Ben Ginder draw out the plan. I understood the leveraging part, no employees, all business owners, all family. I actually hit the lottery that day by meeting this guy.
Well done. Awesome. I would just add, if you haven't seen Jimmy in a dress, he looks amazing. A low espadrille, his calves really pop, really nice.
Hello everyone, I'm Dave Street, born and raised in Fairmont, West Virginia, Air Force veteran for 4 years. So after getting out of the Air Force, I actually pursued the casino career. I did over 20 years in the casino business. And then after that, I decided to do what I do currently. I'm actually a successful real estate agent out of Columbus, Ohio. So I joke with my clients. I say, you know, my job is so much more rewarding now. I'm making dreams come true. I'm actually putting people in a home rather than seeing people lose a home in the casino. So I was introduced to the business about a little less than a year ago. It was an opportunity for me. I saw an opportunity where, you know, I put people into homes. I make dreams come true. I put people into homes. And it's one of the biggest purchase they ever make in their lives. So when I saw that, I was thinking, how can I find a way for these people to get out of debt, right? It's such an enormous thing when you take on a house and you purchase a house. So I was introduced to Market America and through the financial division with the debt shredder and then the wellness products. And I now give, you know, when it comes to a closing, when I have my closings, I give Market America, shop.com products at my closings, and I introduce them to the business and find them a way to get out of debt of the house. So I love what I do.
Phenomenal. Thank you for your service, Dave. Appreciate it.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Bonnie Johnson, and I currently reside in Langhorne, Pennsylvania, born and raised in West Philly, like Will Smith says. I'm going to give you my alphabet. I'm a CPA, an MBA, and a SHRM CP, which is an HR certification. And I share that because education has always been very important for my family. My life has always been one of service in ministry and service to the community. So for 15 years, I owned and operated my own CPA firm, and we provided outsourced CFO services to nonprofit organizations. I currently work as an assistant vice president and controller for a nonprofit with a friend. It's a large nonprofit, makes about $90 million a year. But the reason that I was introduced to and wanted to do this business is I met Penny Lafferty's in the nail salon. They look nice, don't they? And I knew it was a way for me to serve and help others who maybe didn't have the same opportunities for education and to advance and further their careers. So for me, this just continues my life of service.
Thank you so much. Also, she smells amazing. If you get a chance today, smell her.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Carlisa Burry. I'm originally from South Philadelphia, born and raised. I currently live in Morrisville. I'm retired, 31 years with the state of New Jersey, making 6 figures. I was happily retired when someone introduced me to this business. I was not looking, but when I saw this business, I understood the leverage. I understood the compensation plan. It was not about the products, it was about the leverage. And when I saw that, I had to let my husband see it. So for me, this is also a way to serve because I'm very involved in my church. So my idea is that to leverage this and help my church community and my family get a better life.
Phenomenal. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm David Murray, originally out of Bronx, New York. Live in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. That's my wife. I was 6 years retired when I was introduced to this. And being that I was in another MLM before, I saw this could work. And what I got from it, I got a whole family. Quality products to help you with my health, and I'm just loving it. Living life.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Nick?
Good morning, Nick Ofak. I'm from Southern New Jersey, and I'm a newbie. First event here, and it's quite simple for me. Why I'm here? It's because of Don Martin. I've known him for 31 years. We played ball together in college, and I worked 18 years in construction. I was a project manager for some of the largest builders in the United States, and I went out on my own 10 years ago. I have a general contracting business, and I have 2 specialty construction companies as well that I co-founded. And I'm here for connection. I'm here for community. I'm here for the energy. And Don certainly brings that energy. And yeah, just want to meet everyone, connect with you, and grow together.
Awesome, fantastic. I'm just fucking.
Hello, everyone. What a great group of people, right? Give it up for them. My name is Carlos, born and raised in Philly. Proud, of course. I'm in the tax industry for the past 12 years, also an instructor. Opened a delivery company in the pandemic, and it's a blessing. And why Market America, also an instructor. I teach taxes, and an actor. As well as just launched.
He's not even hurt. This is acting. That's how good he is.
Yeah. And why Market America? It's just sharing the blessing. That's why I'm here. It's been a blessing meeting great, wonderful people, leaders, and getting better by the day. So it's really a blessing, and you get to share it, which is great. So that's why we're here. That's why we do this.
Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. Don?
By the way, I'm only up here because one of the most important things about life, obviously I had a successful construction business. I've started other successful companies because of Market America gave me the ability and opportunity to. But the reason why I came up here is because I learned a long time ago in life, that if you want to win, you got to hang out with winners. And I'm up here because there's a ton of winners in this room. You're all winners. Say you're all winners. You all winners? You're all winners? But I'm up here because I try to stay as close to the most successful people I can, because there's something about being around big, successful winners in life. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. I'm so excited to be here with the rest. I want you guys to give these guys one more last round of applause, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Big round of applause for a panel. Phenomenal. So here's the takeaway. As you're listening to different people talk about what they do, hopefully like a memory jogger, that's triggering people that you know, that you go, man, I never would have thought to ask someone who had the background that Barbara had, with human resources and a CPA and all of that kind of stuff. So you want to think about those people. Often it's hard sometimes to prospect up, but that's where the leaders are, right? I don't ask people who they know. I know who are the busiest people you know. I don't know anyone who's busy by default. I know people who are busy by design. I want to talk to the person that has no time. I don't want to talk to the person. If you say to me, I know a buddy, he's doing nothing, sitting on the couch eating bonbons right now. Don't want him, don't need him, can't win with him, right? Give me the guy that's got no time, can only squeeze me in for a few minutes so we can just talk numbers. That's the person that you want to be with, right? That's how you want, and Don said it great. If you surround yourself, make sure that you're not the most successful person in your circle of influence, because you're not going to grow. Make sure there are people in your circle of influence that make you want more, do more, be more. Is that a fair deal? Okay, our next power profile is going to come to you, hopefully with a lavalier microphone, or else you probably won't hear her. Please give a warm welcome to Director Penny Laverne!